Metricon has been at the forefront of design for over 40 years, and the new Botanica display home takes style to a whole new level. Let's sit down and talk to the design team behind the project and give you a tour of this beautiful display home. Melissa, Adrian, you guys are the team behind the beautiful Botanica display home from Metricon. Let's go right back to the start and tell me a bit about what the plan was for this design when you first thought of it.
The genesis behind it was really around creating a master suite or a haven for the parents in the home. So the master suite's quite opulent. It's got the parents retreat, which is a bit of a courtyard area where the ensuite opens out onto it. We really spent a lot of time focusing on that part of the home.
And tell me a bit about the outdoor spaces, because the external elements are just as amazing as the indoors. Yes. So tell me a bit more about that.
Yeah, again, I suppose from a facade perspective, the inspiration was really around that, coastal beach house. So that's where we've brought the skillion roof in, and then obviously different elements that we've brought into it so that Melissa can apply, her creativity with different materials and finishes.
And Melissa, inside it is amazing. Quite coastal, but not typical or cliched coastal. Tell us a bit more about that.
So this coastal is a little bit, it's relaxed coastal, but it's also a little bit sophisticated. So we've used a very neutral palette and we've brought in a lot of textures to add interest rather than colour. So yeah, it's a very family-friendly coastal home, I think, this one.
And the kitchen is another beautiful design moment. Gorgeous butler's pantry with the fridge hidden away. Tell us a bit more about the thought process behind that.
Again, being a big single-storey home, we obviously wanted to have a big kitchen in it. So as you'll see, there's the large island bench, there's the cooktop space, and there's the extra bench storage space as well. So it's sort of almost a three-sided kitchen.
And Melissa, the dining room flows seamlessly off the kitchen as well.
Yeah, and I think that from the kitchen perspective, having those very neutral colours, they're very simple and clean, and it works really well within this theme. So we've used the glass splashback in the kitchen, but then we've gone to tiles in the pantry, and that's helped to sort of define the two spaces and create a little bit of interest between them.
And a great media room tucked away at the back of the house as well, which is great for family living. People can have their own individual spaces. Was that a key part of the plan as well?
Yeah, I think as we said, we obviously focused on the master suite, but it was equally important to have an area for the children to retreat to as well. So we've almost created a children's wing, if you like.
Well guys, it's a stunning design, and I guess if people want to get some more information and inspiration about this display, they can jump onto the Metricon website to look at the photos, can't they?
Absolutely.